Welcome back, everybody. So what habits are you kicking out of your life? What habits are you saying, 86 that, I'm done with it, don't need it anymore, don't want it anymore, it's not helping me? Let me know. I'm so curious. I'm going to share with you guys 2 habits of mine that I am going to 86. I'm going to kick them out of my life. And I think I talked a little bit last week about like the sitting in front of the TV to relax at night. I need to kind of kick that out. I love TV, I love TV, I love TV. I love lots of shows. I watch sci-fi, I watch fantasy, I watch cartoons, I watch so many things. There are a lot of shows that I like, so this is going to be kind of hard. But I'm going to limit the time so that it's not as much time. I'm not going to kick it out completely, but I'm going to limit my time and just watch all the feel-good shows. The other one that is the hugest one for me, and I wonder if it's the same for you, is sugar. Sugar is so addictive. It's made its way into my life as a little habit that I have had for, I don't even know how long. I mean, I was the kid that was like, I've got $2. I'm gonna walk to the grocery store and I'm gonna spend it all on as much candy as I can possibly get for $2. So, gotta kick it out of my life. You know, I even did a report in college about the addictive nature of sugar. It is so addictive, you guys. Worse than pretty much anything you can think of about addiction. It releases those feel-good hormones. It makes you like feel so good. You get this like great high, you're all happy, and then the crash comes and then you're just like, oh, I'm so tired, have no energy. You know, I've been the one too before, it's like it's after a holiday and I've done the whole like, I'm gonna go raid the discount candy bin and then go all Cookie Monster like, nom, 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 and just eat it all. So, gotta kick it out of my life. Thankfully, I'm not one that drinks a lot of soda, so I feel like it'll be a little bit easier because I know soda's really hard. But definitely kicking out the unnecessary sugar. In this glorious American diet that we have, there is sugar in everything. I mean, everything. You know, I've tasted different treats from like the UK and from Ireland and from other places, and the sugar is not nearly as sweet as it is here. Everything we have here in America is like prone to make you like fat and addicted. So here we go, you guys. I am tossing out the sugar, the unnecessary sugar. If I have a little bit of like a dark tea that's a little bit strong, you know, a little bit of sugar here and there is good, but no more junk food, you guys. I'm kicking it out. And if you are with me, high five. Woohoo! All right, so habits that are not going to happen anymore. No more binging on junk food, no more junk food, and no more binging on TV and too much TV. So what did you guys think? What did you guys have that came up for you that was just habits that you're ready to toss out? And we have little Snorosaurus. He's actually like itching and sneezing at the moment, so it probably sounds really weird for you guys. So yes, what did you want to kick out? What are you kicking out? I'm curious. I'm super curious. I wrote quite a bit about this subject. I've known for quite some time that sugar has been a problem. I've been getting a lot of internal guidance to get rid of sugar, but like I said, it's very addictive. It's been very hard for me to do this, and I know that since I'm kind of declaring it more to YouTube, to everybody who watches this video, that I can, you know, help hold myself accountable that much more because I'm physically here recording with you guys saying I'm gonna stop. So I'm curious, what did you guys come up with? And if you want help, you know, with sugar addiction, I am here. Let's talk, because I know it's going to be very difficult for me too. There's a lot of things that claim to be healthy that are really not that healthy. You know, going back to when I did that report in college about sugar addiction, I found even too that like those dried fruits that people, you know, put in their trail mixes and stuff, when they dehydrate those fruits, all the sugar and all the flavor of the juices obviously get sucked out because it gets dehydrated, and then they'll put like sulfur and sugar on them, like a little bit of a sulfur, like, I don't know, it's like a preservative, right? And then the sugar on them so they still taste good. And so for me, I know this is going to be a kind of a bigger thing because I'm gonna really have to be reading packages on what I'm eating, if I'm eating prepackaged food. And so I know like part of me is like, I feel really good that I'm making the choice, but I'm also really nervous because I know it's gonna be somewhat difficult every time I go into that grocery store and I'm like, well, this sounds good, but then it's like, how much crud is really in it, especially the sugar. So here we go. Moving on to this week's topic. So this week's topic, you guys, is all about what you want to bring in. What are the healthy habits you want to bring into your life? What have you thought about doing that you just haven't done yet? You know, if you feel like you've been sitting in a slump, you're like, you know, maybe I wanted to do yoga, or maybe I wanted to do these things and I wanted to get these things started, but you just haven't done it yet. So this is a week for you to really think about what healthy habits you want to incorporate in your day, in your week, in your months, in your, you know, the years of your life, because it's all about you. It's the life that you live and how you want to live it. So what healthy habits do you want to bring in? You know, do you think about, is it going to be exercise? Is it going to be something that's for you physically, or is it going to be something for you emotionally, mentally, spiritually? It doesn't matter. What habits do you feel would help you thrive in who you are and help you feel just better about everything? Better about life, better about better physical shape, better emotional state, better mental state, better spiritual growth. You know, what is it that you really want to bring in? Think about the habits that you want to start for your own growth and things that are going to help you feel better about you. So that's this coming week. I have a couple ideas rolling around my mind already about things that I want to incorporate, but I am going to save those for next week when we talk about things that we want to incorporate. So I love you guys dearly. So many kisses to you. If you are going to do this kicking out the sugar revolution high five again, definitely feel free to contact me and let me know, you know, how you're doing. We can help support each other. Even if you're not doing the sugar thing, you know, we can still be here to support each other and help each other incorporate those really good habits and just be a support system. So yay! I love you guys dearly, and I will talk to you next week. I look forward to hearing your updates. Bye guys!